everybody, my name is Jay, and I like comics. Now, today is going to be a review of, honestly, I have no idea, guys. I genuinely don't know what to make videos about. I don't know. So, yeah. Bye. Please, just make a Superman game. Okay? The closest we've gotten to it is DC Universe Online, where I'm knockoff Superman.
I'm Superman, and I'm going to get you off this ship.
See? We kind of look similar, right?
Both are.
And that's Oracle. She's going to help us navigate through Brainiac's defenses.
Look at
Be
us.
on your toes for Brainiac's sentries.
We're kind of the same. But, yeah. Please, make a Superman game.
I'm here
You
to
might
help.
bring up the point, it's too hard. Wah. Boo-hoo. Like, stop. Yeah, you don't, everything doesn't have to be super hard to be fun. Okay? Yeah, just let him be able to take down some enemies in one hit, okay? Just because it has to, it can be fun to fill out, like, to be super powerful like that, right?
Some attention.
Why can't we just do that? Obviously, you could have more villains there. Maybe you could have, like, maybe you could go the Smallville route where more people have, like, get powers from the kryptonite shower and the meteor shower, right? You could do that, and then they can actually be able to hurt him. They could even be, hired by Lex Luthor as a criminal task force or something. It's really not that hard to get basic enemies to be able to hurt Superman. Okay? Yeah, is he gonna be? Yeah, he's definitely gonna be nerfed a lot if you want it to actually be, you know,
Good thing,
hard.
no way
But you
that's
could
the
also
last
just,
of
you
them.
know, make it fun instead of trying to give it a challenge. Like, who doesn't want to be one-tapping, like, armies of people and robots and all that stuff? You can even have kryptonite robots that are capable of hurting Superman. Okay, just like, it's not that hard to figure out a way that Superman can still be hurt if you wanted to go that way. Or you could literally just have him not have a health bar. You could go the Superman Returns game route, which honestly, that game isn't that good. It's definitely the best Superman game we've gotten to date. So basically, the city has a health bar, so you have to protect the city and make sure it doesn't get harmed or you lose yourself. Now, it sounds pretty good on paper.
Like there's a way
In
out
execution,
of the
it's not the
Can you get up
best,
there?
but it could work. It genuinely could work. Okay? If you do it right. So, there's so many different ways of approaching and making a Superman game that the gameplay wouldn't be that hard or that difficult of a thing to get down. Now, also what I would want to say, the flying. The flying is so important to Superman, okay? It's like web swinging to Spider-Man, or running to Flash, or gliding to Batman. Although gliding for Batman isn't as important as the others, but still, you need to be able to fly, and it needs to be able to be good. And I feel like having a way of him interacting with the cities through his through his flight would be so much fun. Like, he'll like run his hand through the water if you're around the water. He'll wave at innocent civilians while he flies by them. He'll do all of this stuff, right? So honestly, a lot of this stuff could work. Honestly, I'm not skilled enough to be able to fulfill it myself, but still. I think it could very much work in an actual game with people much more talented than I am.
Let's see your stuff.
Another way you could do it is you could also have Superman be cleaning up after the mission fights and have him interact with the city and the people in the city more. Like, you definitely need to do that because it's like a vital part of Superman's character. There needs to be a lot of side missions of like letting him help an innocent boy get his balloon back, like in Spider-Man 2, okay? Or helping an old lady cross the street. Doing stuff like that because it's part of his character. And that is incredibly important to his character. And honestly, I wouldn't mind having, if it has a good combat system, if that was the entire game. Just helping people. I mean, I'm in a good fight system, but yeah. If you were just helping people that entire game, that's honestly all I would need. It's not that hard to make a Superman game, DC. So just make one already. You've got so many people giving you exactly what you need to do to make the combat feel good and giving you story layouts. Now, I'm not a scriptwriter. I'm not like the best part. I'm not the best thing ever. I'm just a kid who's trying to have fun and share his ideas, alright? But I do think you could be a more experienced or inexperienced Clark. I don't mind. It could feature the Justice League minimally or to not. Honestly, I don't have many ideas for the script or like that I really want to stick to. Besides what I was mentioning earlier, you could have it be you could have him take on people who got powers from the meteor shower that brought him to Earth, like in Smallville. And you would be able to do stuff like that as villains of the game. And these people have been hired as like a task force for Lex Luthor to take down Superman in order for rewards. Honestly, I think that would be a really cool game that would allow for there to be actual enemies that can hurt Clark, but also there being more lackeys that don't have to hurt him, and you can take him down in one or two shots, right? So it can fill out that power fantasy that so many people would want from the Superman game, but also give it a challenge to people who want more of a story-based who want more story and don't want it to just be a breeze every time they play it. Because that kind of negates replayability factors. So a mix of both would honestly be really great, and would probably be the best way to handle a Superman game, in my opinion. Now, am I saying I'm better than DC or their writers or anything like that? No, because I'm not. Frankly, I'm worse, honestly. But this is just my ramblings of an idea. That's it. Anyways, if you guys want to see more pitches from me and stuff like that, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm planning on doing a rewrite for Suicide Squad because Justice League, as well as how to make a Flash game, how to make a Wonder Woman game, and a Green Lantern game. Now, if you guys want to see that, if you guys want to see this become a series, please give it some support. I would have made Sonic Frontiers a series, but it didn't receive any support at all. Literally no views or anything like that, really. So I'm not sure I'll make it a series. But yeah, if you want to see more of me, just click the like and subscribe button. And if you don't want to, that's fine too. Anyways, have a nice day, everyone. Peace out.